Now, people usually think that the hardest part of fraction is division of fraction, right? That's the common conception. You know, your number, I is not to know why, just inverse multiply. You don't have anything something like I is not to know why, just multiply or whatever. Just right. So, but that's wrong. The hardest part is multiplication. You understand that? Division is just almost an afterthought. So the key point is that you have to understand multiplication. Multiplication is by far the most complex of the 4 arithmetic operations. Does it occur to anyone why that's the one just said? You believe it? It's most complex. Do you know how many things you have to do about multiplication? One, multiplication has to mean, for example, right? It is, well, eventually it will be this, right? 2/3 times 4/5. The meaning of that is the everyday language meaning of 2/3 of this times this is a 2/3 4/5. You have what? 4/5 of a pound of cheese. You give away 2/3 to your mother-in-law. How much do you give away? In weight. Well, that's how many pounds you've given away. That's how it comes in. But what else? What else does multiplication figure in? Something else equally important that multiplication is just fundamental.
Repeated addition.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but that comes, actually, usually it comes into part of that, right? But multiplication of fractions is they give you the area of a rectangle. What's the area of this rectangle? No, I mean, just tell me what it is. 2/3 times 4/5, right? Correct? So now think about this. This means this. You don't know why, but I'll tell you why in a minute. But you know that's true. This is part of the learning by rote that every textbook instills in you. Right? But now turn around. Just now, think about this. It's all about 2/3 to 4/5. That's what multiplication is. You turn around and say what? This is also this. You believe it?
Sure.
Why? Why do you believe it? Do you see any connection between this and that? Do you understand my question? Do you understand my question? Multiplication has one meaning. Namely 2/3 times 4/5. What's that? That is what we normally call 2/3 of 4/5. Right? But it has another meaning also. It is the area of a rectangle of sides 2/3 and 4/5. Have you ever thought about that? No. But now think about it now. This is why multiplication is the hardest of the 4 operations, because it covers such a wide range. Right? That product means 2 completely separate things. There's no reason you should believe that this same number can mean 2 such things that are completely disjoint. Now you don't seem to understand what I'm saying. No?
Can you kind of explain it by saying that 2/3, it says that when you say 2/3 times 4/5, and you give this rectangle that has 4/5, can't you just say that it's 2/3 of the 1 times 4/5 of the 1?
Well, I can say that, but how is that going to explain this?
Because that area that would be enclosed, if I dotted up to make 3/3 for a whole side length, and over to make 5/5 for a whole other side length, then would I be saying that that quantity, that area
Do you want,
equals,
okay.
that is 2/3
of
Okay,
the
one second,
4/5
one second, right? You want to say this is the same as 2/3 times 1 times 4/5 times 1. Is that what you want to say? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
So I agree with you. 2/3 times 1, if you believe that, so think of 1 as being the area of the unit square. 2/3 of it is 2/3 of it.
Right.
And then it's 4/5 of it, or 1/3, right?
Yeah.
Now what does this mean? What does this mean? Your two areas, you multiply your two areas. What does that mean?
Putting them together.
So I was really imagining more like 2/3 plus 1/3 to get that side length, and then 4/5 plus 1/5,
But
and
you
I was
still
gonna
have to
make
explain
my
what
Still
figure.
is that.
But you still have to come across the same problem.
All right, but I wasn't looking into that.
So I want you to start thinking about it, so you understand it better. When you understand it better, then you can teach it better. And this is what textbooks don't tell you. They say division. That's a big thing. Everybody zeroes in on division and say, when you think of the standard education research surveys, and what they say is always division. There's some famous people know about Living Mars book. Say no, it's division. So the question is division. So everybody latches on the division and say, this is the ultimate. Your potential conceptual understanding is division. Is that not true? This is the hardest.
But I still want to say that's 2/3 of 4/5 of the area of the 1 of the 1
2/3
of
of
4/5.
1. Right? That's what I say. Right?
So then that makes more sense, because you have an area
An area of 1, and it's 2/3 of the
of
4/5
that area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But going through that is exactly the heart of the matter.
Okay.
Why is that? Why does that give that rectangle?
Yeah, I'll go up there and show you.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Well, I didn't have my paper, so I will see.
So let me change the game a little bit.
No, no. Oh, that was
Still do
so
it.
mean.
You can still do it.
No. It's not the same thing. Now I can't
What's the
define it
same
so
thing?
easily.
No, you don't expect that.
Okay. Well, sorry. -18. So. Where, right? It's 15/5. So, and this is the. So, this is. Okay, I believe I have 25ths here. This is 1, 2, 3, up. Does that seem right?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep, yep.
And now here's my 18/5 is right here. 18/5. Okay, oh, I remember saying it. Yeah. Oh, thank
Unit.
you. That's very kind.
Unit.
I was gonna change your other number.
Unit.
Very nice. Okay. Yes, there we go. And this is can you have that orange chalk again? This is my thirds. Alright, so you can see it down here, thirds. Yeah? Everybody see that? Okay. So my question is, are we still working here? It says 2/3 of 18/5 of the 1. And I think I'm showing you that it is. Because here is here's the 18/5 down here, 18. I actually have to have a line there. So this is our 18/5, because this is, the whole thing is fifths down here. All of these are fifths. Should have done all of that. Right? I still have 18/5. And this is 2/3 of those 18/5 right there.
Get it?
See that?
See it?
Yes?
Right.
Yes? Yes?
Very
Yeah.
Very good.